All right. So I have a few minutes to spend here, though I have quite a number of things to share. All right. As you can see on the screen, the topic before us is leveraging technology for personal and professional evolution. All right. So I'm just going to be talking about a few things today. First, I'm going to share my story. I'm going to talk to you about why you should choose technology. Some people are still in doubt, should I do these things or not? I think sewing is enough for me. I think fashion design is enough for me, right? So you're going to understand why you should use technology now. All right, the third thing I'll be talking about is how technology can help you take a quantum leap. And lastly, what you should start doing now. So it's not enough for you to hear many wonderful things. It's more important for you to take steps after this. All right, so here's my story. As you can see, it all started with a simple desire to change the world and to solve lasting problems with my words. Truly speaking, it was not as if I really had a vision like that. I just wanted to inspire people with my words. And I started with thought leadership on the media space. And the question was, how exactly can I reach more people? How exactly can I get more people to know what I know? And then I started to exercise thought leadership on the media space. And before I knew it, like play. Like play. Can someone say like play? All right, so I began to earn 10 times more than I envisioned, and visibility began to like pave way for me. You know when you're not looking for visibility and visibility found you. So that's my story. At first, I ran away. Yes, I ran away because I was like, this is not what I wanted. Like, what's all this? But you know what? I would say that simple decision to stay actually changed everything for me. Where I thought I couldn't get to in 10 years, I actually got there. For me, I'm so excited about the fact that I started my career in school, right? I know so many students feel like, oh, I'm in school demands are a lot. How exactly can I start learning? How can I start working even as a student? But for me, I just knew that I wanted something much more out of my life. I think it really dawned on me in 2020 when I realized that there was nothing more to my life outside of my academics. And it got me really angry. And that was exactly how I began to change my life by taking these steps I'll be sharing with you today. See, even as a student, I was on the first class, and you know what it means to be on the first class. You just want to keep maintaining that result so that it's not going to drop or something. And I was still working. Before I finished school, even as a young undergraduate, I was already making money in 7 figures. It was not even something I envisioned. I didn't even start with a laptop. I only started with my phone. The first laptop I got, I bought it on credit. I borrowed money to get it because I was borrowing laptop. And you know, borrowing laptop from people who also have laptops to use. So how do you do it? So I just had to find my way to gather the money I had, borrow money here and there to get a laptop. And you know what? That helped me. I would say that maybe in 1 or 2 months, I was able to pay the money back. Why? Because my life literally changed drastically. And how did that happen? Through the power of technology. Right? So you don't need sophisticated tools to start. Your phone is enough. Okay, I think I should highlight this. So how exactly is it going for me right now? I've told you about my story, right? So how is it going? I'm taking more audacious steps by leveraging the power of technology, and so should you. Okay, so I want you to ask yourself this. This few minutes will be for reflection. So I want you to ask yourself this question. How much do you really want it? How much do you really want it? And how far are you willing to get yourself into the place of your dreams? See, if you can solve the problem of desire, you've solved almost 90% of the problem. You don't need motivation. You need a desire, you need a vision. Right? So I know, well, I don't really want to go to this part, but some people just feel like I'm in a space where I am motivated, and before I know my motivation has gone. It's simply because you are trying to set up a fire when there is no fuel. Right? So what's the desire that is keeping you going? How much do you really want it? If you don't really want it, then this conversation is not for you. So how much do you really want it? So I hope you've answered that question already. All right. So for those who might be asking questions, why technology? Why should I even use technology? Why? First, it will get you ahead 10 times faster than others. And I think that's even enough for you to use technology. See, if you've been looking at that future, in the next 10 years I will do this, the next 10 years, I tell you, if you know how to use technology, you can get there in 1 month, and it's not a joke. I already told you how I moved from a broke debtor to making 7 figures. How did that happen? I never envisioned it. It happened all through the power of technology. I learned how to position myself on the media space. I was still a student, right? And I did not let that stop me. Did I come out with a good grade? Yes, I did. It didn't stop me. So there's actually no excuse for any one of us, right? All right, so why technology? It will get you ahead 10 times faster than others. Secondly, the world is not waiting. So if you are waiting, you're going to be left behind. That's just the truth. So tech is going to help you reduce the ease. It's going to help you get ahead with ease. So the world is not waiting. Technology is advancing. If you don't get on the train, you will be left behind. It's that simple. All right? So tech is actually a vehicle into the future. Please ride on it. Please ride on it. Can you just say it? Just tell someone beside you, ride on it. Ride on it. All right, let's move on to the next. All right, so this is a side gist. What used to take people 10 years to achieve is now taking people 1 month to achieve, even 1 day to achieve, all through the power of technology. So if you are not using technology at this time, you just know that you are wasting resources, you are wasting time. And this is something I tell people about opportunities. See, opportunities are age-bound, not just time-bound. Opportunities are age-bound. There are some opportunities that you see, and you see 16 to 25. If you're above 25, that's the end. And you know the thing, you say that, oh, I'll see another one for 25 to 30, I'll apply for that one. Shall I tell you what you are missing? Something about applying for opportunities, the fact that the opportunity you applied for, right, is going to be a ladder for you to climb onto the next. So that's why you see 2 people of the same age range in different places. Why? Both of them decided to leverage different opportunities at different time. So don't wait. Don't wait. Don't wait. All right? So that's the power of technology. If you snooze, you lose. That's the truth. And you don't live this life twice. You don't live this life twice. So that's the reason why you have to start taking action now. Now. All right. So the next thing I'll just be talking about is how to take a quantum leap with technology. The first thing you should do is find the problems you want to solve. I know so many people want to make the money, they want to get the visibility and all. But let me tell you, the truth is that the monetary value you get for anything you do is dependent on the problems or the value of the problems you are solving. So nobody will just see one day and say, oh, because this person is looking good, because this person is this, and that, let me just pay this person this. No. See, you can't attract more than how much problem you can solve. So the first thing you should do is, what do I want to give out to the world? That's what's going to determine what can get back to you. I shared something on LinkedIn recently, and I said that success is not measured by how much you can acquire to yourself, but how much of yourself you can give to others. I'd like you to think about that again. Success is not about how much you can acquire for yourself, it's how much of yourself you give to other people. So the first thing is, find the problems you want to solve. Find the problems you want to solve. That's going to determine your rewards. Secondly, choose the skill that will best help you to solve the problem. People ask me questions like, how can I choose my career path? How did you know about yours? I'm like, it was really so hard. I just think about it. This is what I want to solve. How can I solve it? This skill can help me. It's that simple. I started as a tech content writer. I moved into product management. Why did I move into product management? It was not a random decision. It was not because some people earn maybe product management is bringing money, all those kind of things. I just felt like I know product management will help me to solve more problems in this direction. And that's exactly why I went for product management. So it's not something you sit down and be like, oh, let me try software engineering. this one is not bringing me money that fast. Let me try. That's how some people are. You will not get ahead that way. You won't. So the first thing you should do is deal with the issues of the heart, of the mind first, right? It will begin to gain expression in your life. So have a vision for your life and pursue it relentlessly. I think I already mentioned that earlier, right? If you do not really have where you are going to, motivation is really going to be a waste, right? So the next thing I would like to talk about is you should build a personal and a professional brand in the media space. You need visibility. Please, you need it. You need visibility. Someone said something really profound. We sit down in our closet and we say things like, kings will come to the brightness of your calling. But you are in the room, you are in the dark. See, the king only rewards who they see. So, kings will not call you to the palace if they can't see you. So, I want to let you know that opportunities only gravitate towards those people that can be seen. So, if you are really carrying light, if you believe that you are carrying light, you have a problem to solve, please put it out there. Please put it out there because it's very, very important. So you're thinking you are shy. Oh, I'm shy. I don't like people to know me. I just want to be in my closet. But let me tell you, you're missing a lot. First, I don't even want to talk about you obeying God. I mean, of course, the Bible already says that we should let our light, allow your light to shine, right? Place your light on the candlestick. And social media is actually a form of candlestick. You can place your light on it, right? So don't deny the word of your light, right? Not only will it help others, it will also help you in return. It will help you in return. All right, the third thing I'll be talking about is make sure you engage platforms. If you are using social media, make sure you engage platforms that you can easily interact with your target audience. See, not all social media platforms would give you equal value. That's just the truth. If you're a business person, let's say you want to sell stuff, Instagram could be a good choice for you. But if you know you're a professional person, you need 9 to 5, please, you know where to go already. You know LinkedIn, right? And one thing I always tell people is that don't show up in the front of the wrong people. LinkedIn is like the sky. Who you see is dependent on who you are connected with, right? So make sure you're not showing up on in the faces of the wrong people. So people are like, I've been posting, no job, nobody's calling me. Check with people on your connection list. Can they pay you? No. So why are you showing up in front of them? So probably that's the first thing you have to go do. Like, edit your network. All right? So the sixth thing I would like to talk about is build valuable relationship that can help you grow as fast as possible. See, relationship is a priceless currency. Someone said something really profound. Nobody really rises to the top. People are brought to the top. See, you can do a lot, read a lot, do a lot, attend all the conferences and everything. But if you do not have that relationship that can just extend a hand and say, hey, I'm here, let me pull you up here, you might remain in that level forever. There's so many talented people that are at the ground level, not because they are not good enough, but because they have not learned how to engage the relationships they have around them, or maybe build more value-driven relationships. All right? So aside from that, make sure you also build relationship through collaboration and partnership. Right? That's very, very important. So the next thing you should do is use technology to access global opportunities. You are a hot cake, but please apply for opportunities. The only people that get opportunities many times are those who apply for them or those who are well positioned to get them. There are two ways opportunities will come to you. The first one is if you position yourself rightly for them, and the second one is when you apply for them. Please apply. Only those who get opportunities apply. People who apply for opportunities are more likely to get opportunities than you who choose not to apply at all. All right. So we've said a number of things, right? And I know my time is up already, but let me just find a way to round it up. So what should you start doing at this point? We've said a number of things. So this is what I want you to start doing now. First, go and build your personal brand and start with what you have. Don't wait till you have everything. Oh, I want to have the best phone. I want to have the best light and camera before I start posting my video content. Start with where you are. Build your personal brand. See, I tell people that everything you do rests on the strength of your personal brand. Everything you do rests on the strength of your personal brand. You see some people launch a book today. I'm launching a book today, and on that same day, that same person gets 1,000 sales. How did they get it? They've already built personal brand. They've already built the foundation, right? And that's the reason why you don't know what you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'm fine. All right, so build your personal brand and start with what you have. So the second thing is write down a clear vision for your personal brand and what your professional brand, and what pursue it with grit. There's no shyness here. Oh. Shyness does not put food on your table. Shyness does not get you to the top. Shyness does not get you anywhere. So just put it aside. Write down a clear vision for yourself and pursue it with grit. Pursue it with excellence. See, excellence is a currency. All right, I said start with what you have. That does not mean you should do it anyhow. You can start with what you have and still produce a certain level of excellence with it. Please do it excellently, because nobody comes for who is not excellent. All right, so start taking courses, of course. That's for those who would like to build their skills in certain direction. And don't forget, apply for opportunities. See, the opportunity hubs, the opportunity platforms. Make sure you apply for opportunities. It's not too late. I'll say this is the earliest time. Even if you've missed some things in the past, this is actually the earliest time for you to start. And the last thing I would want you to start doing is what? Build value-driven relationships. Build value-driven relationships. All right, here are my final notes for you. The future is now. The future is now. Why? Because technology makes it that fast to get there. And some of you might be thinking, oh, what kind of sentence is this? You can read it again, you understand. The future is now. Why? Because technology makes it that fast to get there. We are living in what we call the future, right? So the next thing I would like to say is that opportunities are age-bound. I mentioned that before. There are some opportunities you will never be able to get again if you miss the time for them. So please, now is the earliest time for you to start. Like now, today. So don't be left out in the future we are building through technology. Please start leveraging technology to build your life. Build your life. You can build your life with technology. And one thing I would like to also conclude it is that we don't have an excuse. That's the truth. See, the generation before us had it harder. They've worked, sorry about that. So there's actually no excuse, right? There's no excuse. So I'd like us to start doing everything we need to do to make sure we get ahead. Time is not waiting for anybody. We have simply one life to live. And thank you so much, everyone, for listening to me. I wish you all the best.